Greetings and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to go try to listen and watch the new Taylor Swift Elizabeth Taylor music video. I think it's only on Spotify right now. Then I'm going to give a reaction. So let me get my headphones on because I don't want to get a copyright claim with the 19 subscribers that I have. Hold on. Making sure the Bluetooth is connected. I don't really watch music videos on Spotify, and I feel like Taylor Swift is one of the people trying to utilize this. Oh, okay. So here we are on Spotify. Let me see if I can get it in focus. There. All right. So we're on Spotify, and it's saying, watch the music video now. Diamond. Diamonds. Na, 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 na. Okay, so I do actually like the song Elizabeth Taylor. I feel like this is not going to be what I think it's going to be. Oh, how do you watch music videos? I'm old. Am I supposed to be seeing something? Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Oh, dear. Okay, so it's giving like YouTube edit. Oh, I mean, Elizabeth Taylor is pretty to she's pretty to look at, but I'm just kind of confused. Why? Cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. I have watched Cleopatra. Now I want to watch it again. I watched that movie too. Something about Mommy Dearest. In all of these scenes though, she is slaying. Okay. Okay, Lizzie. With the crown on. It just feels like something someone would put on YouTube, this fan fiction, not fan fiction, but like a fan made video. These are my first impressions. And maybe this is Taylor doing that. Like maybe she doesn't get to do that. And so she wants to do like an ode or a tribute. It's just interesting. It's a unique choice to do that for the music video. Cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Sorry, I really like this song. I do want to get the vinyl on RSD. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, Cleopatra. See, now I want to have like Elizabeth Taylor hyperfixation or marathon of movies because I don't think that I've watched a ton of her movies. At the end of the day, it's Taylor Swift's song, and she can put whatever music video together for it that she wants to. This is a unique choice to do. It's a little curious, but I guess maybe she wanted to edit and do a montage and wanted it. I don't know. Because to me, like, this is something I liked to do was like edit over music, and maybe this was Taylor Swift doing that. And she's like, I want to edit one of my icons to one of my songs and post it publicly and just have that represent the song that I wrote to them. I'm not sure that we have an explanation for why there wasn't a real. I'm not saying this isn't a real music video, it's just a strange choice. But Elizabeth Taylor is stunning, so it's not like it was bad to look at in that sense. It was just a very curious choice as far as music video direction for it to be completely Elizabeth Taylor. So in my mind, I could see something like let's say that there's like a projector showing slides or Elizabeth Taylor things projecting onto a wall, and then Taylor's like rolling around on the wall or like, asking herself, oh, this is the cabaret version. It's just started playing it and it sounds really nice. Sidetracked. Okay, so imagine projector projecting what we just saw, like all these clips and stuff, and then Taylor's like rolling around on the wall or like pensively putting her head in agony and like not in agony because this video represent not this video, this album represents how joyful and how happy she is. So not in agony, but it would be Taylor like making these poses and facial expressions while on her face would be like the images we just saw in the music video and kind of reflecting on her face, but Elizabeth Taylor's face is like doing different clips on her face being projected. That could have been interesting and like dancing around. And so like seeing Elizabeth Taylor and Taylor Swift together could have been an interesting thing because to me the song is kind of like possibly comparing herself to Elizabeth Taylor. I think she's asking her for advice because she's like, "Hey, you've been an icon. I'm calling out to you. Is this going to be forever?" And I think that could have been a strong visual image to see clips of Elizabeth Taylor playing over Taylor Swift's body or being projected onto a wall while Taylor's like posing, getting some showgirly type of stuff. But alas, art is for people to express themselves um, creatively and as they choose. And this is the choice that she has created. So I guess this could be like an open invitation for her fans to interpret the song in their own way and make their own art. I'm not sure. But maybe this is just an ode to Elizabeth and she just wanted to take herself out of the narrative. Or could this be her saying, these are clips that I have taken from Elizabeth Taylor that I feel express showgirlism, showgirling, showgirl vibes, or represent Taylor herself. So I think it could be interesting. And this was my first watch of the music video, but studying the clips that she did use and maybe is that supposed to tell us something else? Maybe there's an Easter egg or a hidden meaning, but this is definitely not what I thought the music video was going to be, especially when I think it was Selena Gomez's name was being tossed around as like possibly being in the music video, and you seem to have a lot of Taylor Swift involvement in her music videos for the life of a showgirl. So I wonder what happened, if there's a deeper story, and we may never get the story. So it was, I mean, Elizabeth Taylor was beautiful, but this is definitely not the music video that I expected for this song. What are your thoughts? Let me know below. Until the next pretty little pastime. Bye. Okay, so I got curious and I'm like, I have to watch this again. Okay, so let's watch this, but thinking instead of seeing Elizabeth that this is Taylor. So I feel like Taylor could have these moments where she's seeing herself as a bride, contemplating that for sure, and dancing and feeling magical and whimsical. But then there's like this intensity to Elizabeth Taylor. And I mean, those scenes that we just saw right there, like with her stabbing stuff is interesting as a choice to put in. So now I'm trying to look for like a deeper meaning because this looks kind of like you're seeing her in public and she's all smiley and happy. And that's kind of what Taylor's giving at this time of recording. Like, ooh, joy and jubilee. And there's a bunch of cameras on her. But then we're seeing scenes when she's acting and she's like intense. Is this Taylor showing us her two different sides? We may never know. And the thing that gets me is some of these clips are not giving like living my best life vibes. She does have a large diamond like Elizabeth Taylor, but some of these clips that are in here are not giving the same sort of emotion. It's like kind of madness. And then you see the paparazzi on Elizabeth Taylor, and she's like, hello, smiley, happy. Is this a sign for help? I mean, why are we including a shot of packing a bag? I'm probably thinking too hard about this. Now, what could have been cool was seeing like Taylor reenacting some of these scenes dressed as Elizabeth Taylor, and then having people have to go back and watch more of Elizabeth's work to be like, oh, where did this outfit come from, or what is she paying homage to? But I think it's interesting. Like, look at that. That's not a happiness. That looks like tortured poets sort of behavior. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. But and enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'm not going to keep thinking about this. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm going to be plotting for how to get the RSD vinyl. But I feel like I'm going to have to buy it from a reseller because that's just how life goes sometimes. Bye.